Hey everybody, welcome to another recap of Project Runway. It is the challenge number 6. Nobody's got immunity this week, and Heidi announces that there's going to be different models. They might be a little inexperienced, but they're very attractive. It's kids. They have to create a kid's look that's age appropriate and fashionable. So Jonathan was kind of freaking out. I'm right there with him. Kids kind of scare me, and I actually had 3 of them. So, they have tiny dress forms in the workroom, which were adorable. And they didn't have to worry about boobs or anything, because it's basically, like, flat. So they have a $50 budget at Mood, because it's like half the fabric. So you do the math. It's a one-day challenge. Let me just put this out here right now. I must have a mix CD of all of the dance trance music that's on the Project Runway Show. I could just sit there with it on a loop and listen to all the different themes that they have, like the workroom theme, the runway theme, the waiting for the decision theme. I need it. I'm sorry. If you know where to get it, let me know. All right, so Jonathan, he's making some interesting fabric because he just couldn't find anything that he really liked at Mood, which I find incredibly hard to believe, but whatever. Mila, enough with the color block, honey. You're one note. Your fabric looked like a Dalmatian that ate a watermelon. Emilio, he was on to something, I think. He was trying to make an old-fashioned type, like holiday dress versus Seth Aaron's 80s punk outfit. Seth Aaron's in the 80s. That's no secret. It's all right, though. So the day of, it's Timmy Twister time. Yeah, he comes in and says, guess what, guys? There's a twist. You're going to have an additional day and $100 to create a companion look for your adult model. No matchy-matchy. Make sure it's companion. So the winner of this is going to get immunity because it's a lot of work. Got to, throw a little bone out there for the designers. So Anthony, that guy's a chatterbox, and I love him. He is a raconteur extraordinaire. They had a little contest to see how long he could go without talking, and it was almost a full 15 minutes. I wouldn't have thought he would have been able to go that long unless he was either asleep or dead. So now it's time for the real Tim check-in. Janeane, honey, those colors were very Halloweenish. Scary. Amy, it's either going to be amazing or clown pants. What was she thinking with all those pieces of fabric? It looked like a train wreck. Seth Aaron, deliver me from 1980. I love it. I love everything that he does. It might not be my favorite, but I definitely love it. So the kids were running around just as you would expect. They were all like, are you done yet? I'm going to come back. Are you going to be done when I come back? Those kids, you got to love them. All right, so they were a little out of control. So it's time for the runway show, and the judges this week are Michael Kors, Nina Garcia, and Tory Burch. There was a lot of really great outfits this week. There was only a few stinkers, only a few scary ones. So let's start with the top. Jesse. He had the gray fitted dress with the inserts. It's kind of sexy. And the little kid had the red fitted wool coat. It was tailored. I didn't like the crooked waistband on the dress, though. To me, it just didn't fit. If he had left the waistband straight, I think it would have appealed to me a little bit more. Seth Aaron. Oh my God, where do I begin? Loved, loved, loved the mom's outfit. The pants were incredibly tailored and detailed, and the jacket that he made, impeccable. I've got to tell you, I'm loving the zippers. At first, I was not sure. I thought he was overdoing the zipper thing, but this was very nice. Asymmetrical neckline on the jacket and everything with the zipper, very nice. The little girl outfit, I didn't like so much because I think my child, the one who was born in the 80s, actually had a very similar outfit to this, and I thought it was kind of a throwback to that, and I don't know. But I guess if you didn't have a kid in the 80s, you'd probably think it was fresh, but I didn't think it was that fresh. Jay. This was who I thought should have won. His adult model had on this dark purple shirt with incredible detailing, and the black pants just completed that outfit. It looked so sophisticated. And the little girl, the little purple dress with the leggings, very chic. They made an amazing couple together, mother-daughter, or aunt, niece, whatever it was supposed to be. The bottom, Janeane. Black, white, and then the orange jacket on top of it. It looked like a bad home ec project. Then the little girl, she had on this like bubble jumper with some leggings. The leggings had an interesting pattern on it, but it wasn't enough to make up for the plainness of the jumper on the top. Jonathan. He had the gray petal dress on the adult model. Michael Kors said it looked like a toilet paper tornado. I'm going to have to disagree. I didn't think the adult model's dress was that bad. If it was in a challenge where it wasn't paired up with a kid, I think they would have liked it a little bit better. The little girl had on this Madeline type dress, like a little French schoolgirl. I don't know why he went with yellow, but she was pretty uncomfortable in it. She was like, it's cutting into my pits, Michael Kors. Amy, she rounded out that bottom three with those clown pants and the tank top. What about that was good? It kind of reminded me of like Where the Wild Things Are, but they pulled out like every fashion expletive in the book. It was like train wreck, circusy, costumey, hideous. All right, and the little girl, she was pretty happy with her outfit because she didn't know any better. She had on, the sweater was nice, but the petal skirt, not so nice. The results are in. Jesse, you're in. Seth Aaron, you're the winner, and you have immunity next week. Jay, you were in. And Rob, you should have won that one. Well, I don't know. I would have made it a tie, actually. Jonathan, you're in. So it comes down to Amy with her scary, bizarre, got dressed in the dark, put everything on in the house and ran out of it when it was on fire, versus Janeane, the boring, blah, poor construction. Amy, you're in. So that means, Janeane, you're out. Unfortunately, you're a very nice person, and I'm sorry. So next week, it's the hardware store challenge. Can't wait. Till then, much love.